Welcome. Hey, that's my fucking line.
This line.
Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Far Cry 6. Yeah, I have last minute advice. Here you
What
go.
do you think, Paolo? We ready?
We are outnumbered, outgunned, and they've had time to set up defenses. On top of that, you might not believe me, but Clara being dead,
It hurts.
I am not finished. Our guerrillas have sloppy tactics and terrible fire discipline.
You're not filling me with confidence, Paolo.
Still not finished. Clara and I had our differences, but you are the one thing we could both agree on. We believe in you, Danny. You brought us together into one family. Every guerrilla here would die for the other. That's the fucking difference between us and Castillo's fascistas.
Couldn't ask for a better goddamn warrior, Paolo.
Hey, Danny.
Okay, well that's great.
Okay.
One thing at a time, please. Okay, so
Met my new assistant?
just
show
already
me?
talked to this. Oh, never mind. Okay,
How's
here we go.
that Philly
I
magic
can't
going?
talk.
We're going to need all of it we
That's
can
true.
get, Hiro.
Anything else you need?
I need to make something that doesn't hurt someone. I need to stop looking over my shoulder and trust people again. I need this war to be over, Danny.
This is it, Philly. Tomorrow we'll see a new Yara.
I need one more thing.
Yeah?
I need you in one piece. Take care of yourself, Hiro.
Oh, thank you, I will.
What about Shechbo, huh? What about him? Fine.
Hola, Danny. Come to
Hello there.
inspect your medics.
Hey, Matias. You ready?
No, but who gives a shit?
That's the spirit.
Okay, I mean, at least he knows
That's the
exactly what's
spirit.
going on, you know?
I
about you?
like
Doing for
Granny's
supplies.
pants.
The
Look at
black
her
market
pants.
rider. This happened in 67.
See Grandma's pants?
They'll hide
cool.
until there's a winner.
There must be something I can
cool.
get you. Clara always thought of everything.
Really? The way I see it, she made plenty of mistakes. Her little invasion of Santuario, believing that Anton had an ounce of humanity. But she did one very important thing right.
Is this where you tell me
Recruiting
I wasn't a
us.
mistake?
Clara knew what she was doing when she sent you to find us.
Yeah, see?
Best decision she made. But now, Clara's story is done. For Yara, for me, for everyone else in this room. The next chapter depends on what Danny Rojas does now. So don't fuck this up, okay?
Okay, alright,
See,
cool.
no one misses her anymore.
I mean, everyone is kind of hating on her now that she's dead.
Yeah.
Okay. It's kind of weird though, because based on what I understand, right, everyone wants a free Yara, but everyone does not seem to want a free Yara. Everyone wants to seem to be able to look at something bad and say, we want to kill those guys. Which is kind of what leads to war. So, not very good that these guys are going to be in charge of the nation afterwards, huh?
Hey, Paz. You okay?
Still can't believe she's gone, Danny.
She loved Radio Libertad, Paz. I hope you know that.
Can we let Paz, like, or slash Bicho, can we just let him, like, lead the country?
Why?
I don't know, he seems like the only person here who wouldn't wage war or piss anyone off.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, wait, is there anything else we need to do?
Well, there you go.
Wait, Hero, wait. I do like one thing, though, and that is that, the game makes us the leader now. Like we were not the leader in the beginning. Well, we sort of were, but we kind of weren't. We're just kind of the spokesperson for Libertad, and now we are the leader. Yeah. I wish they had more of a stage going up. I wish there was more building up to it, because now suddenly we're the leader.
I mean,
And then there was the whole,
kind of a
you have been
build-up.
Libertad all along. I don't think so, because there were no order in which you had to go through the places. So it just felt like we were the representative of Libertad in each one of them. Building up the different places so they can join us. Well, we did the leader's job. That's the thing though, we did the leader's job from the beginning, right? So it didn't feel like we were ever a grunt. It always felt like we were like Clara's either right-hand man or the one who was like the leader with Clara. I kind of wish we would grow in ranks, if you get what I mean, to feel that progression in Libertad. But it's fine. All right.
Sure, I can do that.
Anyone else out here?
That's
Hello there. How you doing?
what's going to happen. I mean, I'm
Who are you talking
I
about?
smell like a horse.
Oh, people out there.
Does
Okay, let's do
anyone
it.
like you?
Come on.
I don't think anyone likes one. I don't like one that much. All right, can we please talk to you? There we go.
You want to know why I followed Clara?
She
No.
had a vision.
It's because she's nothing like me. There are too many Juans in this world. Too many Antons, and maybe too many Danis. There will never be enough Claras. Danny, you ready to break a country?
We're supposed to fix the country, not break it.
The Battle of Esperanza has begun! Enjoy every goddamn minute, Danny!
We're gonna do it. We're gonna kill him.
Yeah, we're gonna shoot people.
Even though if we leave him
Last
alone,
time I
he's
was
gonna
on a
die
boat ride
alone
like
anyways.
this. Clara told me I should
Yeah.
go work in a Yankee supermarket.
She was fucking with you, Danny. She knew exactly who you are.
She also told me that she would never live to see her vision of Yara.
Clara did everything with eyes wide open. She knew what
Apparently
she was
so.
signing up for.
She should be here instead of me, Juan.
You're allowed to miss her,
Nah.
Danny. Just don't get lost in the clouds.
We take Esperanza for Clara.
Viva Libertad!
Viva fucking Libertad!
Don't swear on the name. Come on now.
Viva Libertad.
If any of these
Check out the
ships actually
fireworks.
run into the mines, I'm gonna be so disappointed because they're
It's
so
beautiful,
obvious.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of,
So
one of them
sad.
hit them. Okay.
¡Vámonos, Cere! We've outstayed our welcome! Hey, that's my fucking line!
This line. We are one now.
Yes, yes, of course. Shoot them all.
Oh, this is my ability. Yeah.
You sure there are enough enemies for your ability?
We're gonna see more when we go. Also, a helicopter should be here soon.
Okay, we'll see. Push through, push through.
Charges are off. I've punched
Never mind. Only 4 people.
Nice one,
What a shame.
Danny, our squad breached the capital. Castillo's forces are not letting up. Be ready.
Well, there we go. Oh, I should have used it here instead.
Time to pay el presidente a visit. Radio Libertad is live from Esperanza, Danny.
Copy, pass. You good?
I puked 6 times. I'm dehydrated.
I puked 6 times. Oh, we'll fix you guys up.
Revolution and stuff.
He's fine, Danny. And don't you worry. Cooking up a sweet soundtrack for destruction. Let's speak some truth. You want
Are you healing?
copy, Yelena?
We've cleared the
Ow, yes, I did heal. Oh god.
And Libertad
These things
is
hurt.
fucking grateful.
Monroe would have fucking loved this, Danny.
Batter up, Yelena.
Batter up. Danny, you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be, Lucky.
I put it the wrong way around.
Storming the capital twice in a lifetime. It'll be chaos, Danny. The likes of which you've never seen.
I can't.
Okay,
I don't
let's
know.
do this.
This is history.
This is history, yes, of course.
When we are all free.
Over here I have my ability. Maybe I can shoot the tank. Ow.
Shoot it.
I need
'cause
to heal. And I need to heal first. I'm very hurt. There we go. Okay, I will shoot it now. If I can. Let's just see if this works. Oh wow, it freaking works!
Oh, it works.
Yeah, I
Oh, no,
killed the tank.
one bug.
Or the guy in the tank.
Just shaking.
Yelena, stay here. Nobody gets past you, understand? Chorizo, come on!
I'm on Chorizo. I actually think I'm gonna change Chorizo over to the I think the best fighter, if I'm not mistaken.
Danny! They're killing us! Where are
Okay.
Espada, what's happening?
you? Anton's Air Force! Can't move without getting swarmed by fucking helicopters!
Keep
Oh
your
no,
head down.
helicopter.
I'm coming to you.
Gracias! Coño!
Maybe you can get your ability back now?
No, not
Wait, before anything crazy happens. There we go.
we waiting for?
Got yourself into trouble, Danny?
Let's change this to my
Lucky Mama! We
Explosion.
need to get to the Torre de Leon! Reloading!
Oh no.
Got them. Ow, ow, I'm burning. Wait, where are they?
Oh, they're right here.
Oh. Dead.
Okay.
What else do we have here? What?
Go jump off the balcony.
Okay. Oh, the balcony.
Esperanza! Radio Libertad is here with the real voice of Yara. We have freed your airwaves, and now we're here to free you.
Okay.
Okay, alright.
Saying that while dancing. Where do we go? What?
There might be a pathway.
Rise up!
All right, over here.
Your guerrillas are fighting like devils, but Espada is trapped in a bottleneck.
Tell her I'm on my way. We have to keep pushing.
Oh, Philly, hello there.
Magic, Philly!
All right, I got my my Supremo bag. Do you have it too?
Not yet. You can use yours. I'll use mine the next location.
I never minded. This is the fourth or fifth time they're playing that song.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I really like it.
I don't know about that. I mean, I don't really like it that much.
I've reached
Yeah, me
Anton's tower.
too.
La Torre de fucking Leon.
Time to slay the lion.
It's quiet.
The smart soldier.
I wish there was a little bit more fighting going on.
How big this statue is? How long do you think that took?
He's going to be protected by his best.
Quite long.
Doesn't matter.
Anton is backed into a corner. Just be ready for anything.
Juan,
Quite long
it's okay.
It is time
School is over.
for all
See, and now
for it to get destroyed in like
I'll
what,
see you at the top, guerrilla.
put him in the
few
ground.
seconds because we're gonna kill him in a bit.
soldiers.
Yep.
I'm assuming we've been fighting for like at least a month.
Now give everything for you.
I mean, I would say maybe a year. If it's a month, it makes no sense to be the leader.
Yeah, I guess
down.
yeah.
That guy just did not want to die.
There you go.
Gracias.
Oh yeah, you're actually using that one now.
Yeah, pretty useful.
Okay.
El Ruby.
El Ruby.
The Ruby. We're supposed to, oh, the staircase.
Oh, almost ran right through it.
Yeah, that would have been bad. This way.
Oh, yeah, so you found a way.
Said you go first.
I like how
Okay,
there is
anything else over
intense
here?
music, but because we're lowering the music, it's very quiet.
I mean, to me it's the same. This cannon protected the coastline of Esperanza. It's a whole museum, huh?
Ow, 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 help. I'm dead. They kicked me.
I got teleported, I saw that. Wait, what?
They
Oh, I
teleport
can
for
shoot
me
through that.
sometimes.
Yeah, they do that for me too. Don't worry about it, hero. Just the game being the game.
I'm not worried. How do you close this?
I mean, I
turret?
usually just shoot them.
But you're on the balcony.
And fight for me.
Hoorah!
Hoorah.
Way to Castillo.
Oh, that's gonna hurt, isn't it?
Elevator. Come on.
Okay.
Ding.
Just steal some money first. There we go.
So some money.
Let me steal some money. I just found some.
You're gonna
have
kill
killed
himself.
thousands, set my city on fire, destroyed the dream of paradise. All that stands between you and the throne is me and my son.
I'm no dictator.
Lies. You are not Clara. Yara is burning, and you don't put out fires with free elections.
Yes, you do.
He's about the same age I was when the guerrillas murdered my father. I never thought that you would have to face what they put me through. I am sorry, Diego.
Why don't just capture
You
Anton?
are my lion. Everything that I did to make you stronger.
You are not going to kill him. He's gonna die anyway.
Last lesson, Mio.
Yeah, that's the
There's
point.
one thing in life that will always be true. Do you know what that is?
Death.
See?
Is he gonna shoot the kid?
You will protect him
I don't think
from
so.
your friends.
He's just gonna kill himself,
From the
I think, and gonna give us the
You'll
kid.
be safe. I promise.
Lies.
Whoa, really? Okay. Okay.
Everything's
Yeah, I
gonna
thought
be
so.
He's gonna
Don't
live
move,
though,
Chamaco.
so it's in the chest. Wait a
But
second.
that's not how it works.
Yeah, look,
Don't
he's
look.
gonna live. It's fine.
That's the
Wait,
stink
wait.
of fucking victory!
Juan, he shot Diego in the fucking chest.
You gotta be kidding me. Forget the kid, Danny.
Fuck you, he's bleeding out.
Was he hit in the heart, Danny? Is he breathing?
Lucky, I don't know. There's too much blood.
Don't move, Danny. We're coming up.
Come on, Diego. Stay with me, Chamaco. It's okay. It's okay, Danny. You were the lucky one. No.
Move, Danny!
Lucky, what's happening?
I don't want to be the one to say this, but what do we do now?
Yara needs a leader until we can hold elections.
There's only one person I trust in this room.
You better not say yourself.
Yara is yours, Danny.
Lo siento.
No, it's not. I'm not a politician. Clara was. Maybe you are. The only reason we are standing here is because we didn't wait for one person to solve all our problems. When tyranny is law, revolution is order.
Where are you going?
Yara's yours. Don't fuck it up.
Well, that was a bit bad. We fight all this time, and then now we just give it away to the people without us keeping them in check. Is that really the best choice?
To fallen heroes.
To her Yara.
You know, Danny, there's never gonna be an election.
There's plenty of Castillo's friends out there who want to make sure of that. You want to go hunting?
It's like I'm looking in a fucking mirror.
Wants a guerrilla.
Always a guerrilla. I ever tell you the story of the time Santos smuggled me into Uganda so I could steal him a goddamn zebra?
Yes.
Angry motherfuckers. But that didn't stop me, Danny. Just gives me confidence.
That's the ending. That is so unsatisfying. That is such an unsatisfying ending. Like, I would have been more satisfied if our character went corrupt and took over Yara than if he just went away with the wand while the other people sit take care of Yara. What do you think, Hero?
It was good. I liked it. I learned Spanish from it, so that's a good thing.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna put a graph on the screen right about boom now. Okay. And that's gonna show my overall thoughts. And as you can probably see, I'm not the biggest fan of how this game did a couple things. Gunplay and gameplay was actually fine overall. It's the same as in Far Cry 5, Far Cry New Dawn, I'm pretty sure, and Far Cry 3. So, I mean, they didn't really change much. They just added more guns and added the Supremo, which I think was a nice addition, as long as you don't overpoweringly use it all the time. But it could be overpowered at times, but that's fine. Like, it's all about having fun playing a game, and giving overpowered items that you can control yourself when to use is a great way to add the player's feedback into the equation and make sure they don't abuse it. I'm not going to talk too much. Like I said, I already showed you guys the craft, which should still be on the screen. But I will just highlight some points. Then there's the bugs. There were quite a few bugs. Some of them even requires to start the game. Some of them just made the game broken, so it lagged all the time, and I did not like that very much. So that's not exactly my favorite kind of thing about this game. It's not... Bugs, they could have fixed it a little bit. Those bugs were not very friendly. And then the enemy teleports now and again, you know, not very cool. And again, the biggest problem with the game is that it's a Ubisoft game, okay? And what I mean by that is not that Ubisoft is bad at making games. I actually think they have the technical know-how to really make good games if they want to. But they always try to do too many things at once, and it turns out to make... First of all, they make a long game. The story is very mediocre. Everything in the game is typically very mediocre. The only thing they really nail in every single game is probably gameplay. Because there isn't a single Ubisoft game that does not have fun gameplay or good gameplay, I think. I don't think I know of one. Same thing with level design itself. It's also pretty good. But in all other departments, they kind of fail. Again, the story is very important for a game because it creates a game's identity. But yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the ending. I'm not the biggest fan of us becoming the leader. I felt like it would have been more organic to have it be a more worldwide progress. And then there's also the whole Clara thing. What?
The
Hero?
ending was interesting, though. I mean, it's
I
at
don't
least
think
different.
so.
I
I think one, the ending should have been longer, as in we should have fought more things, because we fought like what,
yeah,
20
true.
people, and we went in there somehow.
Yeah, some
I know
short
the
missions
engine.
were longer than this one.
Yeah, I know that I know that, I mean, maybe the engine can't support so many people at once or anything, and it's not Call of Duty, of course, but seriously. We were assaulting a city and we were stopped by like, what, 20, 30 people before we got to the building we were supposed to enter?
Yeah, I think there was supposed to be more security. At least
Yeah,
more people to fight.
It felt very disappointing, and that's kind of the whole thing. That usually you fight less enemies. There were some missions where there were a lot of enemies, but then you saw them spawn with the whole ability we had and everything. So yeah. Those are just the highlights. I mean, there are some things I like too. Like I said, the gunplay, it's the same as all other games, but they have it still, and it's the same because it's fun. It's pretty decent. Feels exactly the same. Addition of new guns, which I really like, and how you can customize the guns, I really like as well. I prefer them still going less of a UI route. They still have way too much UI. I really want them to implement the UI into the world instead, where instead of changing clothes in your menu, you go to a wardrobe in a camp and change your clothes from there. Now, a lot of players are going to disagree with me. They're going to say, yeah, but it's more convenient to do it from the inventory because then you don't have to go places to do it, and then such and so, you know. But I disagree. You play this game, okay, you want to immerse yourself in the world, and the best way to do that is by making every physical interaction be not in a menu. Alright, and I truly believe that is how you can immerse yourself and enjoy a game to its fullest potential. Because you don't want to pay $70 for a game and then stare at a menu half the game. If that is what you want to do with your life, then go ahead. But I truly believe that you need to be intrigued at the game. You need to get your money's worth out of the game. And you don't do that by staring at a menu the whole time. So if you're lazy and prefer fast traveling and prefer not actually going through the world and experiencing it, then why are you even playing the game? You know? A lot of people might disagree with me. I don't know what hero stats are on it. But I truly do believe that if you buy a game like this, you're supposed to play it and experience it without fast travel, without loading screens, without a lot of screens in the way, where you can just be in the world, do missions and stuff like that. But by far, my biggest gripe with the game, by the way, is 120% the fact that this game is another Ubisoft haha humor first, seriousness second game. Ubisoft, I don't think they've made a serious game in... When did they last make a serious game? With like no characters being like, haha, this is funny, haha, we make jokes in this situation. I think Far Cry 3
is making jokes.
Yeah,
But
exactly,
like,
I
you
don't
mean
like
as
that.
in...
I want them to not make jokes, because this is a serious situation. They're freaking taking over country, they're fighting things. You can celebrate every now and again, but you don't joke like they do. You don't laugh after you almost died.
There's always a jokester.
All in
Yeah,
the game make jokes.
like
One
it.
makes jokes. Clara makes jokes now and again, even though she was mostly a serious character.
What about Juan?
They- Danny makes jokes. What? I just said one.
Juan.
The guy in the end with Danny. He makes the jokes too all the time.
I guess, yeah, that is true. I mean, yeah. But yeah, but I take him seriously.
Oh yeah, and also I didn't care about any of the side characters. Like I already forgot them, except the media lady. Otherwise, I think I forgot everyone. Maybe not the guy who's supposed to help rebuild Yara. That guy too, yeah. I don't remember any other characters. I think I completely forgot them. Oh well, that doesn't matter too much. Yeah, not the best selection of characters I've ever seen in a Ubisoft game. They definitely took a step back there, because yeah, they should stop doing that and kind of
really
just.
interesting though.
It's not. They've done the same thing so many times. Like instead of splitting up the enemies, why not just make a linear story where you have to go through one at a time from bottom to top, instead of making it you can either go here, you can either go there, and you can either go here. And then the characters tied to that whole area, so the last mission is you killing them. They've done that for so long now that it's getting super old. And it's just, like, I can talk about Far Cry 3, okay? Far Cry 3, I loved Far Cry 3 because, one, it was serious about your survival situation. You were stuck on an island and your character was seriously, first time they shoot a gun, they got better over time. You could feel with the character. The character was stuck. The character had to learn to kill people. They were not used to killing people. His brother died in front of him. The game was serious. Everything about that game was serious, and you could tell that they put a lot of hard work into it. And there's this game where I just felt like the developers were like, haha, we might as well put this in game because it's funny.
I mean, it kind of lightened up the mood a little.
I don't
But
think
yeah,
so.
I
It completely
get the
ruined it for
point.
me. I'm more of a serious player. I prefer it when characters in games take the situation seriously, and that they actually go ahead and treat it as a serious situation. Like when you shoot someone, you don't go ahead and say, well, we popped them in the head. No, you just realize you killed someone. And maybe if you're a psychopath like Juan, it makes sense. He's probably killed a bunch of people. He's probably very crazy. But our character, I don't feel for our character at all. Like, I didn't care about Danny. Because Danny is nothing like I would be in a situation like Danny is in. I would be scared, I would be worried. My best friend died because of Libertad. And because they tried to free a country. And all of a sudden Danny's working for Libertad and now he's super into it, or she's super into it. And I just cannot feel for Danny. Like, whatsoever. And why does Danny care about the kid anyway? All of a sudden.
It's a kid.
It's just Ubisoft doing Ubisoft thing. It's because if the main character didn't care about the kid, then main character not very good, you know?
That's because, I mean, I would care about the kid. I just think he's brainwashed, so it would be nice to help him.
You cannot
Make a
save
better
someone who's
leader.
brainwashed that much. That's impossible.
Mm.
It saves it for life. That's why a lot of kids, well, a little bit controversial, that's why a lot of kids who have abusive parents turn out to be abusive themselves in the future. Because the time they develop their identity, they adopt what they've been around. And if you take them out of their home when they're 16 or something, it's too late to help them. They're already messed up. Even though I'm pretty sure the kid was 13, but his identity is still already made, so... Yeah. Anyway, that's just Ubisoft being Ubisoft. They made very jokey games all the time nowadays. Like, none of them are that serious. I really wish they would be more serious. I really, really do. Like, I want Far Cry 3 seriousness back. You felt more immersed. You felt more like you were the character. When you upgraded, use a perk tree as an example. And you know what happened? You got a tattoo that stayed on your arm and you could see it during gameplay the whole time. There was a permanent effect that changed in the game relating to your level's ups. And while you leveled up, I'm also pretty sure that Jason, who you played as, handled a gun better as well. And those details, how it makes games great. And you just get handed a gun, say you were part of the army or you were part of a conscription thingy before, and then you tried to escape Yara and then you got stuck. It would have been cooler if you were part of the resistance that fought first, then got beat out again, and your friend died while trying to escape. So you start out as a civilian who's been in military service. I mean, I did have fun playing the game, but this game fundamentally just has a couple issues that just is only fun during gameplay. Story is not good. None of the other things that great. It's just gameplay is pretty fun. And that's kind of how Ubisoft wins, because they're great at making environments and you to run around and shoot stuff in them, and they've never really failed in that aspect. So I mean, it's another Far Cry game, you know. It's like the other ones, just different place, different story. With the Supremo this time, and I think the Supremo, like I said, is a great addition. Same thing with the resolver weapons, even though they didn't use them much. Pretty great addition. And of course the weapon system, but yeah, what can I say? I just wasn't that invested in the story or the people in the story. I just didn't really feel for them. Because either they died stupidly, Clara, or they just did stupid things. Like the whole thing with Bitio, remember that hero? Where Bitio went drinking, then you went to party with Bitio and wasted time doing that when you should be fighting. It's like, what if you get discovered? What if you get found out?
Yeah. But no, but the game is already made, so...
Yeah, but they are gonna make another one. They're already making a Far Cry 7, by the way, just so you know. It's gonna come out soon, if I'm not mistaken, next year, maybe?
Maybe.
I could be wrong. Those are just leaks, so I'm not quite sure. But in any case, it was a decent game. I'm gonna have to give it a... Actually, that was one other thing I wanted to talk about, the co-op. I think everyone should look at Ubisoft games nowadays and think, how can we make any game more fun? Add co-op to it. This kind of co-op. Why this kind of co-op, are you wondering? Why not any other kind of co-op? Because this co-op kind of breaks the immersion of the game. It breaks the story of the game, because then it's only supposed to be one person, but now you have two. And Ubisoft knows that, but they also know that players value the gameplay and the hang out with friends more than their immersion in a game. So they're fine with breaking their own law. They're fine with having another Danny there.
God, to be honest, if I was alone, I wouldn't finish it.
Yeah, me neither, in all honesty. I'm surprised Hugo managed to finish the game.
Yeah.
This is a 6 out of 10 game for me. I feel like they took a step backwards from Far Cry 5 in the aspect of I don't know, seriousness. Like this just feels like a jokey game. It jokes too much. I'm not the kind of guy who loves humor, but if you love humor, then maybe this game is definitely for you. It's just I just prefer a more serious setting. It has interesting characters that are forgettable though. Like I still remember El Tigre the most, just because he was special.
Yeah.
A lot of the
remember his
allies I
back
don't
wrinkle.
remember. You remember his back wrinkles? Okay.
Yeah.
And again, they just got killed off like that, you know? Like, they could have done it in a better way, but that shows the reality of the situation, right? That they just suddenly die. There's no nice way out.
Well, I kind of liked how that happened. Not that he was dead, but like he didn't somehow survive it and escaped it or had a secret mask on him.
Listen, the only reason I hated that section is because right before that happened, we were all partying and saying, woohoo, yeah, we should celebrate, yeah, woo, we killed this person, yeah. And then this happens, right? Like, you already know something bad is coming. I've been pretty sure that when we did that, I said something bad was going to happen. Yeah, I said something bad was going to happen because every single time a game you party in a game, something bad happens right afterwards. Every single flipping time. Unless, of course, it's the end of the whole chapter section. And I just was not surprised. I was just kind of disappointed that, yeah, I was right. Something bad did happen. And, you know, it's whatever it is, but it's not what I wanted. I wanted the game to take a more realistic approach. Instead of trying to entertain me, I wanted to see what if that situation actually happened, what would probably happen there. But they never do that. They just try to always make me laugh. They try to make me go, ha. That's kind of neat. You know, there was never any wow moments in the game. I was like, wow, this place is great. Or, wow, this is awesome. It's like, okay, cool. That's like the extent.
I think I said a
was
lot of
impressed,
wows.
though, I think.
I'll give the game 7.5.
Oh, and I remember that section, by the way, from Stranger Things we did.
Well, that one was a 9. It was pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, and it was pretty linear, and it took place in the same world. But it was so different and so cool that, again, I would love a game like that, linear and a different engine, where you just kind of explore that kind of world and can go back again, and then maybe upgrade yourself to go back in again. Like that would be cool. But sadly, it was a very short section, and I don't really count that towards the main game because it was some kind of side thing that might have been made in association with Stranger Things. But yeah, that part really stood out to me and was pretty cool. It also kind of broke the law though, but that's fine. That's okay. I don't have much more to say. That is pretty much all my main things. I'm gonna leave the other nitpicks for review at some point, I think, if I ever decide to do one. Just know that if you like other Far Cry games, you're gonna like this one too. But the story is going backwards. Like, the story is taking a step back. Anton Castillo was an interesting character in the beginning, but in the end, he just turned bad guy, you know? I wish there was more depth to his character. His performance was pretty stellar, though. Like, you could tell he's a very experienced actor from the guy.
In how many languages is this game?
How many
So far I've
languages?
seen, yeah.
Usually they have
Seen
like 8
Russian,
or something.
Spanish, English.
Have you seen the what's it called? The production babies yet?
No.
Oh, okay. It's my favorite section. Okay. These are the Japanese ones. I mean, they probably make a bunch of them. You have to be big country. That way you get language. And oh, one other thing. Stop reusing your music 5 times just because you think it's the special to this game. They probably wasted a shit ton of money on that soundtrack, the music, by the way. Because I'm pretty sure it was made specifically for this game, because Yara's name is in it. So they were like, let's hire these people to be our characters in this game, and then have them be music. And then, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make dang sure that we're gonna play it all the time in the story. Yeah, just play it all the time. Players are gonna love it. It's like, no, we don't. Hearing it once was enough, okay? If you want to fund a song and make a song, don't force us to listen to it. Our music was down and we still had to listen to it. And maybe I could have muted the music when it played, I guess. But then I would have to go into the menu, lower the music, and then when the music is done, I have to go into the menu again, and then up the music. Not fun. Look, Arabic version. Interesting. Thai version? What? I didn't know they had a Thai version. No, that has to just be text, maybe?
I think it's text translation.
It has to be, right?
I didn't see any voice people. I only saw it translated by, I think.
I like the name Georges.
Georges.
But besides that one music number that kept wanting to play, the soundtrack was okay.
Oh, motion
it's
capture.
pretty entertaining. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's how they made all the characters' motions in this game. Again, that you can also see it on Anton Castillo. Like the way the character expressed his emotions and the way he acted. Like it was very impressive.
Yeah, of course it was motion capture. I don't know why I didn't think so. No, I knew it was. I don't know why I was surprised. Oh
yeah, there's another very big thing I dislike about this game. Stop making a separate menu when you want to talk to characters. What the heck are Ubisoft thinking? Like, you know how I spoke with characters, Hero, and you couldn't hear what they said? It's because it opened up a separate menu with that character in it, doing more expressions and stuff. With a gray background, or bluish gray background. And then I had a menu to the left that's like description of the mission, and then I can press accept. It's like, this is not a freaking MMO, okay? This is a single player game. Just make the characters say it in the game world. You already have that in the game too. The characters talk to you. They do things. You talk to them. That's how you accept the mission. You just talk to them and the mission is on. You don't have to put a freaking menu. Like, what are they thinking? That's really pissing me off. That's like the only thing in this game I cannot accept. They did way better in the past, that all of a sudden now they're like, alright, let's put a menu in there. Like, what? Who thinks like that? Who likes that? If any of you guys like that, let me know in the comment section. Maybe I'm just completely like wrong here. But why would you want a separate menu to be a mission menu where the character talks to you, but they're not in the world that you're talking to them in? Like, who thought that was a good idea? Who thought that is what we were missing? I want to know. I really want to know. Because it makes no sense to me. Again, this game is just a step backwards in so many ways. I do think the setting is more interesting than Far Cry 5's setting. But the story in Far Cry 5 is still better than this one. And I didn't even like Far Cry 5. Anyway, now that I have gotten all of that out of my body, all of my system, you know, all of my hatred and stuff.
This is a long credits.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this. Can I not do it? Scroll down.
No.
There you go. I'm gonna scroll down further.
You can.
Mine loaded software. I mean, we can pretty much skip the rest of the credits. I don't think it's that crazy.
I can go through it fast.
How fast? I
can
guess
only
this
pause
is
it.
speed. Game engineers. I mean, we should be done in a bit. The reason why we look at the credits, by the way, is because I prefer to pay respects to the people making the game. And then I prefer to look at the credits in case anyone wants to see and hear my opinion on it. But yeah, it's fine. It's a video game
Special
anyway.
things.
Drill user lab. I don't think I'm at the same spot as you. There were special thanks, yeah.
Oh, I'm ahead of you. Okay.
It's a video game. It's a video game, I guess, with a bunch of things here and there that is like menu oriented. There's a lot of menu in this game. We can talk about Starfield all you want, but this game might as well as more menus. What I want though is I actually want the perk system for Far Cry 3 back. And no health bars. Alright, I turned off the health bars because I don't like it. I like you can turn it off, but my request is no health bars. And I mean, it's up to you whether or not you want to remove it, Ubisoft. Or just keep it an option, but at least keep it an option, just for me, please. Thank you, sweet Ubisoft. Thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you. Now they have to do it, because I said thank you and smooch, you know, to them, so... so they have to give me that setting every single time now. That's the thing. They're supposed to do that now. Oh yeah, and thank you for letting me turn on the crosshair too. I'm also gonna mwah with you for that one. Thank you. Thank you. The less HUD for me, the better. Alright, I appreciate that.
Toronto user research. Come on, please.
IT Live Games. It's a game security team. There's a lot of people that made this game. Or the parts for this game, I suppose.
What is the research lab stuff?
I mean, they're probably researching like things for the game, like mechanics, design things, like what do players like, what do players not like.
Mm-hmm.
How can we implement these things?
These
Could also be
credits.
something they do.
I have a sandwich waiting to be eaten. Come on,
You can just eat it now. It's fine.
Nah, come on, come on.
Because this is all gonna be me like showing my side of the thingy anyway. You can just stop recording now if you want, by the way. Ubisoft Connect. Get that out of here. I hate Ubisoft Connect. I mean, I love Ubisoft Connect. Ubisoft, please keep those crosshairs out of. Please keep that option in game. Yes, good. But I actually hate Ubisoft Connect. Just let it be on any other platform as well, without it requiring to connect to Ubisoft Connect. Well, you know what the most important thing in this game is, Hero? That you have fun. And let me tell you, I did actually have fun in this game, alright? I did have fun. And you wanna know why? Because they gave the perfect sandbox. No, not couple. But they gave the perfect sandbox to play co-op in. That's why I had fun. Not the best single player game ever. Not the best game ever. Just a fun co-op game. I still don't know how Hugo finished the flipping game himself. I mean, I probably would do too just for recording it, but I just don't feel a connection to it, so it would be weird. They're not in one studio. It's like 1 billion studios. They made all different things. By the way, usually the credits for the music is last in the credits. So when you start seeing like song names and then the names of the people making the music, that's typically the exact end of the credits. And then there's specifically, if you really want to go to the end of the credits, or you want to know if you're at the end of the credits, there's typically a, we thank you all for playing and have a good day or something like that. Or copyrighted, game is copyrighted by something. Something like that. One of the coolest credit screens, Hero, by the way, that I've seen is when they include your character's name in there. I just think that's kind of cool. I don't remember what game did it. I think it was Outer Worlds. I could be wrong. But they had your character's name in the thingy as like, thank you for being the character, the main lead and stuff. I think that's kind of cool. It would be cool if they made it so the credit played with some kind of thing you could do. By the way, I'm looking... Try to look away from the screen, Hero. Does everything seem like it's being pushed down around you? Yeah, that's so weird.
Queen arrived from the sea because she craved new scenery. Sexy soldados in their finest whites, drinking.
Oh, Hero, this is the dude in the thingy that was singing as a woman.
Mambo, mambo, yarano. Mambo, mambo, yarano. Oh no, no, you don't want to fail Castillo. All you military with your guns, you look so scary. Mambo, don't want to fight.
This is the thing was funny though. In all honesty, I did actually like this kind of humor. I just didn't like it all the time.
Castillo is the lion's roar, now pasta ramba, I want some more. General Miguel, who knew that you could dance so well? You led so many troops into battle, now you shake and rattle. You sure you didn't miss your calling? Crazy in love with you, I'm calling. Mambo, mambo, yarano. Mambo, mambo, yarano. Oh no, no, we did not invite Castillo, Anton, and his son Diego. I'm going to miss your dancing fuego, 'cause it's the mambo, mambo, yarano.
Mambo, mambo, badumbo. Shake your booty, shake your booty.
General, who's going to protect la capital if the revolutionaries strike and Rosamel is on the mic? Are you gonna pull the trigger when your need to dance is bigger? Hey! 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 Hey!
Hey, 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 hey.
Shake your booty, it's time to dance and not to shooty. All those guerrilleros are nothing when compared to Castillo's hungry lions will send those rebels crying. But this party's
What, Hero?
gonna make all of Jara shake, and it's a mambo, mambo.
Yeah, shake your booty, no shooty.
Mambo, mambo, yarano. Oh no, no, you no longer serve Castillo. He was sad to see you go. I'm glad you're here, enjoy the show, 'cause it's a mambo.
Oh. But you're only a DNA? DNA has already been here. Is it circling around? I don't think so. I don't see any DNA so far. Yes, thank you. Very respectful, yes. Why is there an esports specialist named in here? Eye tracking. Corsair? What? AMD. I mean, AMD did work with this. MSI. Production babies! I saw production babies. Oh, you're so far back, I think, Hero. Oh, production pets. That's kind of cool. Those are production pets. Oh, here we go. Here's the music stuff. Licensed music credits. Okay, I think we're at the end now. Well, I am, because I pressed the button down to make it faster the whole time. Well, as soon as we figured out we could do it. Just go down. Arrow down. But you can use the controller too if you want. That's a lot of music. All of them start with La. All of them start with La. No, Le and Li. Lo. Los Luna. Me want party. One of them was called like PXSSY power. Okay. Alright. Bit special. What's the matter, baby? Post-launch licensed music, Stranger Things. There we have that. Legal notices. Oh, these are the different. This is the last part of it. Legal notices are usually the thing. NASA. What? There is no support for Ukraine in here. What do you mean? Okay, I'm done with the credits. I don't know. Do you? Skip cinematic with partner. No. Decline. I think so. I hear stuff. There's someone walking.
Libertad thanks you for your support. And I come bearing good news. Our Ribiro supply has tripled.
You know, he's so sad about that Castillo kid. I mean, what his papa did. Wow, that is crazy.
Nah, a tragedy.
Well, yeah. Some people are just sick in the mind, hermano. They're out of control.
Same time next week.
Oh, you can bet your life on it.
Yeah.
Wait a second, I know that voice actor. Yeah, I heard one talk to talk to Vaz from Far Cry 3. No, I think it was just called Smuggler.
You said it first, Danny. Anton's dead, but his army's still out there. They're the insurgents now. Feels like every week we got fresh targets to take down.
Ubisoft Connect level up. What? Okay.
It's never over.
Yeah, we're done. We've done more checkpoints we never did. What? No, I'm just checking. Previously completed. Why is all of this white and red now? Oh, all of this is repeatable mission stuff. No, thank you. So since we took over everything now, it tells us to take everything back again, because it seems like they're the insurgents. Dead.
Todo despejado.
Because it's the end of the game? I don't know. Yeah, that's that, I suppose. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I know a bunch of either skipped the creators or something like that, but that's okay. Don't worry about it. That's kind of cool, though. So this game connects to Vance from Far Cry 3. So this must take place before Far Cry 3 takes place, right? It has to be. Alright, but if that's the case, then I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. I hope to see you in the next one, or another, well, not the next one, in another one of my Let's Plays. If you have a game you want me to play, leave in the comment section down below. Then I will take a look at it and put it on the list of games. But yeah, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this Let's Play. Leave a like and subscribe and comment and all that good jazz if you did. And of course, as always, stay awesome.